is Drew Innes, and I'm actually coming to you live from Fiji, and it's a real pleasure of mine to be talking with Jeremy Miner, who's a true superstar in the direct sales or home business industry. Jeremy is a verified seven-figure earner, and what I'd like to do is just take this opportunity to ask him what's been the secret to his success. Thanks for spending some time with me.
I'm very grateful to be here with you, Drew.
Look, so, firstly, obviously there are a lot of people out there looking at content on the internet, and they're looking at my sites. When you started looking around for a business and you came across our opportunity, what was it that actually made it real for you?
I think what made this business so real to me is not only did I feel like I could run the business, I felt like other people could do it. I felt like a normal person. I had a corporate career background, so that gave me some business skills. But I felt like even a nurse or a firefighter or a police officer, or even anywhere from a doctor to a stay-at-home mom, white collar, blue collar worker could run the business. And that's because I saw a system in the business model, a step-by-step system that's basically built like a franchise. And I felt that really anybody could follow the 4 steps of the system. And so when I saw the system in the business, that meant to me that not only did I do it, but more importantly, anyone really could run the business. I think that's the main thing that set this business apart for me from anything else I'd ever looked at.
It's taken you a little bit of time, but not a lot of time, to achieve an incredible level of success in not only the direct sales industry, but within our business opportunity.
Right.
What do you actually attribute that to?
Well, I attribute it to some key things. First, the system in the business model is probably the main important thing. A easy to follow, step-by-step system, 4 steps that people follow. Means anybody can run the business. But that I attribute that to the business itself. But as far as my success, my results, I consider me following what my mentor taught me how to do. How to follow each of the 4 steps in the business model. And I also really believe that what attributed to my success is just, a desire to change my situation. Before I came to the business, I had a corporate career. I was making multiple 6 figures, which sounds good, but when you're working 70 hours a week and you have 3 little kids at home and you don't get to see them, really who cares? What's the point?
I can't help but think, the way in which you treat this like a serious business has been the primary reason for getting the serious results.
It definitely is. People that tell you that they work from home in their pajamas an hour or 2 hours a day, they're just blowing, my opinion, they're just blowing smoke up your rear end.
Yep.
Because I don't think you can run a successful business on, 3 hours a week. I do put in, when I'm working full-time in a week, I'll put in 30 hours a week that week. Now, I take several weeks off, and in the weeks I work full-time, I'll put in 25 to 30 hours a week, but I get results. I don't show up in my pajamas every day, and it's a real business.
I would imagine that you have set things that you do on a daily and or weekly basis to give you the results that you're getting.
Yeah, and I can give you some of those. I get up, Monday through Thursdays when I really run my business. I'll work from like 8 in the morning till about 3, maybe 3:30, 4 in the afternoon, take a little bit of lunch. Friday I'll work from like 8 to noon or 8 to 1. So that's my 25, 30 hours a week.
Imagine that you've built a team all over the world, but do you actually have to have hundreds or thousands of people in this business to make money?
No, this is not like a MLM or those businesses. It's not a multi-level marketing business where you have to have thousands of people, customers to make a couple $1,000s a month. This is a business where you bring on, you have 100 people, 100 customers in your business a year, and you're making a 7-figure income on a yearly basis. 50 people in your first year, 50 customers, you're making probably 400,000, that range. When you bring on 100, you're making almost 7 figures a year. So it's very, very duplicatable, to put it in those terms.
Yeah, so Jeremy, obviously, this business has, it's been good to you, but you've worked it. You're a bona fide 7-figure earner in the direct sales industry, and I can imagine that has given you some experiences and also will create a fantastic opportunity for your beautiful children moving forward. So can you just sort of share a little bit about how it's impacted you?
It's just the knowledge. When you have knowledge that you're able to pass on to your prosperity, your children, it just changes generations. It changes generations of life. You also have financial knowledge. You can teach your children and leave some financial structure there for them as they grow up and they learn how to do those things. And you can take them on trips to see other cultures and what other people live their lives like every day. They just gain so much knowledge that's literally affecting thousands of people's lives in ways that you really don't even understand at this point. So that's probably one of the best parts about this business.
What advice would you actually have for anyone that's potentially looking at moving into the direct sales industry and potentially finding my material out there on the internet and thinking about getting started? What advice would you give them?
There's a couple of things. I mean, first and foremost, it's very important that you partner with somebody that's already been a proven successful income earner, that really knows what they're doing. A partner with somebody that's been proven to have that success. And we all know, as you'll come to find out by going through Drew's website, that Drew is the man in Australia. I mean, he is one of the top income earners in the whole world in the direct sales industry as well. And so when you partner with Drew and you partner with his team, you get somebody that already knows what they're doing. So you get that instant support, you get that instant connection of somebody that's there to help you run your business successfully. So you have to have somebody that is a proven winner in the home-based business industry, and that person, one of those persons definitely is Drew. So I would definitely recommend partnering with Drew.
I mean, how important is it that people, accept the fact that they're in business, for themselves, but not necessarily by themselves? And what we're really teaching here is not only prosperity, but becoming self-reliant and really stepping up.
Yeah, what I teach my associates is that, you're responsible for your own business, you're responsible for your own results, but I'm here to support you. I'm here to give you the tools to have that success. I'm here to answer your phone call. I'm here to teach you how to follow the 4 steps of the business model. And as long as you do what I tell you to do, and just, have a good attitude and run your business, you will have the same results that people get.
So Jeremy, look, it's been an absolute honour to share some time with you here in Fiji, and as I said, you're a true, leader in this business. You're a verified 7-figure earner in the direct sales industry, and I think that the information that you've imparted here today will help a lot of people out there make, what really could be a life-changing decision for them. So for that, I feel blessed, and I thank you.
Thank you, my friend.
Thank you.